Good day everyone, my name is Laila Esioran from BSBA 4B. My topic is all about what are the philosophical foundation of organization development and why are they important. One way to view the history of organizational development is stress its emergence from the separate but related behavioral science application. Exploratory training, an early prosecutor of thinking about organizational changes and development. Laboratory training is associated with unstructured small group session in which participants share their experiences and learn from their interactions. Laboratory training was an important forerunner of organizational development because it focused attention on the dynamics of group or team interaction. In addition, it provided a basis for team building, which is still an important organizational development intervention. Exhibit 1.2 Comparison of System and Non-System Behavior. System behavior, holistic, is purposefully driven from the overall view, is synergistic connection to all. Non-system behavior is viewed as disconnected parts as an activity focus. Open system, open to the surrounding milieu, as diverse as the environment. Non-system behavior, closed system, ignores shrink behind self. Boundaries, integrated and collaborative, are continually clarified to bring order out of chaos. Non-system behavioral, concerned only with what is happening within its domain, throw project over the wall. Interactive feedback, solicit and gives continual feedback, use two-way feedback as an influence toward effectiveness. Non-system behavioral, little feedback and isolation, is blind to what others need. Survey research and feedback. Survey research and feedback also made an important contribution to the evolution of organizational development. This approach to change was developed and refined by the survey. Kurtz began involving when he observed that many organizations seldom use the result from attitude survey to guide their change efforts. This "us but don't act" approach produced greater frustration among employees that not asking for their opinions in the first place. Tavistock Socio-Technical System. Tavistock, founded in 1920, is a clinic in England. Its earliest work was devoted to family therapy in which both child and parents received simultaneous treatment. Tavistock Socio-Technical System key contribution to organizational development was an emphasis on both the social and the technical subsystem. Tavistock researchers believe that organizations are systems and are composed of key subsystems. Process consultation can be defined as the creation of a relationship that permits both the consultant and the client to perceive, understand, and act on the process event that occur in the client's internal and external environment in order to improve the situation as defined by the client. Human resources management is those associated with recruitment, selection, placement, compensation, benefits, appraisal, and HR information systems. Human resources environment includes organizational development and job or work redesign efforts. According to Nadler, human resources environment activities focus on changing working conditions and interpersonal relationships when they interfere with performance or impede employee creativity. How is organizational development related to other human resources fields? Organizational development may be regarded as part of a larger human resources field that is unified in is focused on people and primarily people in organizational settings. Human resources development, according to Nadler, consists of training, education, and development. It is defined as organized learning experiences provided by employers within a specified period of time to bring about the possibility of performance improvement and personal growth. That's all. Thank you for listening.